I wanted to ask you two, Chainz, who are your top favorite rappers?
Scarface would be on there. Andre 3000. And probably Nas, Big and Pac. And then I got like.
Oh, that's five. That's five. That's five.
I gotta say Behove. Like I gotta say Jay too because.
All right, five and one more. 6. Fine.
Top 5 MCs list.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go ahead right quick.
I put in my top 5 MCs. I got Nas. I got Biggie. I got KRS-One. I got Rakim.
And PM Dawn.
Who's
the last?
Look, and then him. I put myself in it for sure. But then if you just exclude me, which I'm number 1, I'm still number one. But then after that, I might put Big Daddy Kane. That's
so he put Biggie, then put Tupac. No Tupac.
No, Big Daddy Kane over Tupac is great. I was thinking about Ice Cube as I was naming the list. He in my top 10, maybe top 15.
So Tupac. You never did like Tupac.
I like Pac. I like Me Against the World.
Thug life out the window.
Me Against the World, man. I couldn't keep hearing Hennessy, Memory. It was the same thing over and over.
You like Pac, but you used to throw that CD
I respect Pac a lot. I think he's one of the greatest to ever do it. But I'm just saying, you know.
No JayZ, no Lil Wayne.
I was gonna put JayZ. My top 5 of today right now, I would say is Kanye, JayZ, Wayne,
Kanye,
myself.
Pop, Big, Jay, 3K. Damn, I'm just thinking of all these other dope MCs that if I choose one, the rest of them get left out. Pop, Big, Jay, 3, Ice Cube. You know what? Ice Cube / Lil Wayne.
Ooh, yeah, Wayne deserves a spot on there. Yeah.
Tupac, Juvenile, Be Legit, Biggie, last but not least, who would that be? Oh man. I actually like yeah, that'd be about it though. And if I had to throw somebody new in there, I definitely like Kendrick.
I feel like people don't put Wayne on their list. Why is that? I don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't. It depends on what generation you speaking to.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? I think a lot of cats who are older than me may not place Wayne in there because he was so young when they was, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They gonna reach back to Rakim, and you know what I'm saying? But anybody who were born from 79 to, you know what I'm saying, on up, they, you know, we kind of grew up. We were the same age as Wayne when he was like, so when he was 14, 15, the Hot Boys, we were, you know, 16, 17 in the streets.
Yeah.
So he was speaking our language. We kind of came up together. So we have a different level of appreciation.
If you were to name your top 5 rappers of all time.
That's a hard question to answer.
Very hard.
I would say Big Pun. I would say KRS-One.
Right.
I would say Kanye West.
Really?
Yeah, I would say Kanye West. Big Pun, KRS-One, Kanye West.
I think hip-hop is in a good place right now, definitely, for sure. I feel like there's artists like J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar and Joyner Lucas. There's a lot of artists coming up that are established that I feel like definitely are students of the game.
It changes every day. I can't really answer that question totally, but I would also go Lil Wayne.
Okay, that's 4.
That's 4, and I'm not too sure. Then I like this combination, the Dre and Snoop combination, Chronics. If I could include them both as one, you know, with the Chronics and all that, you know, that would be like my top 5.5, I guess.
You know, just over the history of time, I have a lot of different rappers for different reasons. But I would say in no particular order: Ice Cube, Big Daddy Kane, the Notorious B.I.G., JayZ, either Weezy or Birdman could possibly make that list. And there's so many more people I love. You know, back in the day, you know, my love for Tribe Called Quest and Q-Tip. You know what I'm saying? You know, JT Money, Trick Daddy as well was one of the early ones that you know, inspired me. So I draw inspiration from a lot of different artists, regardless of where you're from, East Coast, West Coast, down South. It don't matter if it's hard, it's hard.
Top Brooklyn rappers. Flatbush Zombies.
Notorious.
Method Man.
Notorious.
Not playing.
Notorious.
I was playing. Us. Said that already.
Yeah. Dylon.
Joey Badass. You said Notorious?
Notorious.
No, you mean Biggie.
Yeah.
I said Busta Rhymes. JayZ, of course. ODB. Why y'all doing this to me? Beastie Boys. Slick Rick. He raps Brooklyn all the time.
And have studied, you know, for me, I believe like artists like J. Cole and Kendrick have studied hip hop beyond their years. Absolutely. You know, to me, you can't be as good as they are without going back and studying, you know what I'm saying, the evolutions of hip hop. So,
did I mention any newer guys?
Just Because, Fabulous.
Oh yeah, I mean, just because.
He's out of New York. That's Brooklyn.
I fucked a lot of hoes in my younger years to Fabulous's music when I was a little teen. Thank you, Fab.
Fabulous is responsible for a lot of people's style in Brooklyn.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Who we forgetting? AZ's from Brooklyn.
Oh wow.
Who else? There's a lot of Brooklynites.
Yeah.
But none tops Biggie, really. Like Biggie is Brooklyn.
There are.
Who are some that you know are also top 10? I'm assuming you have yourself top 10.
Of course, Nas, Rakim, Kane, KRS-One,
that's the Magic 5.
JayZ. I don't care how many people feel like he went mainstream or whatever now, but this dude was.
No, he's still top 10. There's no.
You still listen to him now and say the same thing?
I appreciate what he does. You know
I mean, yeah, he makes big.
Even when he's not being super lyrical, I appreciate what he does as far as making a good record, a good song. You know what I mean?
So that's I think 6 or 7.
It's 5. If you're a hip hop historian like myself and like you guys,
yeah.
So that's just really, it's really a good conversational piece when you start talking about top 5. It's like a religious conversation. It's like a religious argument. Y'all can keep going on because it's really more than 5 great MCs. You know what I mean? If you really study hip hop.
Yeah.
But it always changes for me. It's always Big and Pac and Nas and Hov but it's more than that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It extends. It's more than that, but it's just a good conversational piece.
Big, no Big?
Yeah, there's no. You haven't mentioned Biggie?
Biggie was one of the best rappers to me, but I never put him with the
lyricist.
Yeah, because he was a good rapper to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
the difference. You say it's a difference.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
But he was good though. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Big is one of my favorites. You know
what about M? Do you have M in top 10 or no?
Absolutely.
M's top 10.
Yeah, because he's a lyrical beast.
Like, it depends who I'm playing. I might be West Coasting for the last 2 weeks, and then you know what I mean? It's changing. I'm DOC, and I'm snooping, and I'm, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know,
King T, and I'm doing, you know what I mean? Richie Rich, and I'm doing stuff like that. So you gotta, it changes, but it's always a good conversational piece. And the main thing of it all is to be in the conversation.
Yeah.
Because there's a trillion MCs that never even reach the conversation. So if you can be in the conversation of somebody's top 5, then you're doing the right thing.
That's right. Doing the right thing.
You know?
Pac was a good rapper to me. Once again, you know what I mean?
Not top 10. I appreciate your honesty. I don't necessarily think that he's a top 10.
I know he's talking about the lyrics.
That's what we need to get from him. He's Kool G Rap.
Yeah.
He's the definition of lyricism. So it's fascinating to hear. Do you have Pun up there?
Absolutely.
So Pun's a top 10 also. I think that gets us to like 8. You said Kool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One, Rakim, Nas, Jay, Pun, M. That's
more.
8. We have 8. Is there anyone else that jumps out at you? Who's another person? Here's one that other people that like to rappers. People love Black Thought. He's a name that gets thrown on quite a bit.
Black Thought too. Give a lot of credit to Black Thought.
He's pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome. But if I have to go with my favorites, then the two that would have to go in those last slots, which would be no argument to me in the hip hop community, would have to be Ice Cube and Scarface.
Woo! Jumped out and had to snatch them up.